Imagine a world where software bots are paying other software bots, automatically, instantly, without any human clicking approve. No bank, no middleman, no waiting. Just machines doing business with machines. Sounds like science fiction? It is already happening, and Ripple just made a bold move to own this space. Don't worry and don't confuse yourself. Your brother Charlie is here to break it all down for you in plain English. Let's start with the big question. What is an AI agent payment? Think of AI agents like smart digital employees. They browse the internet, run tasks, access data, and use services, all on their own. But when these agents need to pay for something, like renting computing power, buying API access, or settling an invoice, they need a payment system that works without a human sitting there to approve every single transaction. That is exactly the problem Ripple is now solving. Ripple just launched something called the XRPL AI Starter Kit. This is a developer toolkit that lets programmers build AI agents capable of sending payments on the XRP Ledger using XRP and Ripple's own stablecoin, RLUSD. The idea is simple but powerful. Give AI agents access to fast, cheap, and reliable payment rails so they can do business on their own. Now, here is what makes XRP Ledger special for this job. Transactions settle in 3 to 5 seconds with no ambiguous waiting period. Costs are fixed and predictable, no gas auctions, no surprise fees, and everything from escrow to multi-signing is built directly into the protocol, not added on top through risky smart contracts. For institutions deploying AI agents with real money, that last point matters a lot. The kit also supports something called the X402 protocol. This was originally created by Coinbase and is now managed by the Linux Foundation. Here is how it works. An AI agent requests a paid service on the web. The server says, "Payment required." The agent sends an on-chain payment in XRP or RLUSD and resubmits the request with proof. The whole thing feels like a normal web interaction, except money is moving on-chain automatically. No accounts, no API keys, no human babysitting. And there is also a major partnership angle here. Mastercard named Ripple as one of over 30 launch partners in something called Agent Pay for Machines, its own agentic commerce network. That puts XRP Ledger inside a stack anchored by one of the most powerful payment networks on the planet. But here is the honest reality. The broader X402 market is still early and dominated by USDC stablecoin. Over 120 million transactions have already been processed across 14 blockchains. Base Network alone handled around 70 million of those transactions. Solana handled another 45 million. XRP Ledger is entering a space where competitors already have a head start. So why does Ripple still have a shot? Because the use case Ripple is targeting is not casual speculation. It is serious institutional and developer-grade agentic commerce. Predictable fees matter when an AI agent is making thousands of small payments per day. Fast settlement matters when the next step in a workflow depends on confirmation. And native DEX functionality on XRPL means an agent can send RLUSD while the receiver takes XRP, all without routing through an external swap. RLUSD also fills a specific gap. Many AI workflows need price stability. Payroll, invoice settlement, agent-to-agent transfers. These work better with a stable asset. RLUSD uses the same transaction primitives as XRP, so any agent can hold both and switch between them natively on the ledger. Ripple has not announced major production deployments or real transaction volumes yet. This is Phase 1. Developer tools, documentation, testnet resources. The real test will be whether builders and enterprises choose XRP and RLUSD when they are ready to go live. But the direction is clear. The future of AI is not just intelligence. It is financial independence for machines. And Ripple wants XRP and RLUSD to be at the center of that economy. This video is for educational purposes only. Nothing here is financial advice. Crypto trading carries significant risk. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions.